Hello and welcome to our first video report for the new season from the EspaceKilly. Winter is nearly upon us here in the Alps and anticipation for the new season is building in both Tignes and Val d'Isère. The lifts will open, and officially so will the EspaceKilly, on the 30th of November and will stay open all the way through until the 11th of May. Speaking of lifts, there are some new ones this season in both Tignes and Val d'Isère. The biggest update, and the lift that will probably get the most use, is the new Tovière that replaces the aeroski connecting Tignes de Lac to the Val d'Isère side of the EspaceKilly. Although the lift looks pretty similar, it is faster, more reliable in high winds, and most importantly has seats. Anyone who's spent any time skiing in the EspaceKilly over the last few years will know that seats in the new replacement for the aeroski is a big improvement. Now, there are also plans to replace the Soleil's gondola, and this isn't a bad idea as it was installed in 1942, but with the Soleil's Express chairlift being as good as it does seem a little redundant. Now, something that isn't redundant and has been a massive improvement to Val d'Isère as a resort is the Aqua Sportif Centre, which has pretty much set the benchmark for what is to be expected of a sports centre in a ski resort. And this season sees Tignes reply with the brand new Tignes Space. Although maybe not as luxurious as its neighbour, Tignes Space does boast some impressive features, not least of all is its sports hall that can stage pole vaulting and climbing competitions. It looks like it's aimed more at sports teams who want to use the resort for high altitude training in the summer months than weekly holidaymakers, but it has some great facilities nonetheless. As well as the new sports centre, Tignes actually also has a brand new village this year, Tignes 1800. December 2013 will be the official opening date of the newest village in the EspaceKilly. To begin with, the resort will be quite quiet as there are not many buildings here, but plans are to extend the village in 2016. This winter there'll be 4 new 4-star chalets and 108 new apartments from MGM, joining the existing accommodation, as well as a kids ski area, supermarket, 2 restaurants, 2 sports shops, and of course a bakery. So there's new lifts in the EspaceKilly this year, a new sports centre and even a new village. Now, with the absence of X Games, there is a bit of a hole in the events calendar, but there are still plenty of competitions, events and parties taking place this year that are worth getting excited about. Things will kick off on the 10th of December with the Critérium de la Première Neige in Val d'Isère, and then be followed up 10 days later when the women take to the slopes.
Misguided disciples, breaths are like plastic, no ticker tape parade.
So in the absence of the X Games, the big event in Tignes this year will be the Fire Mix Party on New Year's Eve. In Val d'Isère there'll be snow polo on the 15th and 18th of January, and then a chance to see Olympic hopefuls and possible medal winners at the Frostgun Invitational. Frostgun will probably be the biggest freestyle event in the EspaceKilly this year, and it looks set to be a good one. competition sits either side of the freestyle events at the Sochi Olympics, with qualifying on the 12th to 14th of February and the finals on the 27th and 28th. Hopefully it will be a chance to see some Olympic hopefuls in action before the Games and a chance to meet medal winners afterwards. Then is European Snow Pride on the 22nd to the 29th of March, and then on the 29th of March, running for a week, it's the British Championships in Teen. The Brits has firmly established itself as more than just a winter snow sports event, but a full-on festival in its own right. The music lineup is still to be confirmed, but previous years have seen acts like Chase and Status, DJ Yoda and Pendulum entertain the crowds.
Somewhere on the astrologer's map, caught between the child, the scientist, the trickster and the sense. In this world of celestial bodies, you built your house. The transfer! So why wake up? Why stop thinking? Fantasy is so liberating. It was so real, not for real. That's it.
So those are the main big events taking place in the EspaceKilly this winter, but there will be smaller events running throughout the season that you can get involved with. For information on those, please do check our events calendar. And to stay up to date with all the latest weather and reports, check our webcams and of course our snow reports. It's going to be a great winter, and everything you need to know will be here on TeenNet and valdinet.com. So enjoy the snow, and we'll see you soon on the hill.